Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we are going to understand how to send Calendly appointment booking link on mail from Typeform submission. So by using Typeform, I have created an appointment form. Here my objective is that whenever I am going to receive a new form submission, then I want to send a Calendly appointment booking link to that person via Gmail. So now to do this, I need to build a connection between these two applications, for which I am going to use this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect follows the concept of trigger and action. So here to do this, my trigger application will be Typeform and my action application will be Gmail. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. So in this video, we will understand how to send Calendly appointment booking link on mail from Typeform submission. So by using Typeform, I have created an appointment form for my therapy business. So here my objective is that whenever a person is going to submit this form, then I want to send the Calendly appointment booking link on mail to that person. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, and as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. If you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button, and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now this here is the all applications page. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. In the meanwhile, subscribe to our channel. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as send Calendly appointment booking link on mail from Typeform submission. And now on my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders that I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as appointment automation, and now I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I've arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. So basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of a trigger application, and in a workflow you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to send Calendly appointment booking link on mail from Typeform submission. So now in order to automate this entire process, I will go to my trigger window, and over here I'm going to search for Typeform as my trigger application. Here it is. And the trigger event will be new entry. So this trigger will start working whenever a new form submission will be made. So now moving to my action window, as I want to send Calendly appointment booking link on mail. So here Gmail will be my action application, and here it is. And the action event will be to send email. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. So here my objective is to send Calendly appointment booking link on mail on Typeform submission. So in order to automate this entire process, firstly I need to establish a connection between Typeform and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now to add a new connection, I'm simply going to click on connect with Typeform. I've already logged into my Typeform account in one of the tabs. So here I'm going to click on accept, as this is a secure access. And the authorization was successful. So here you can see that Typeform and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to this form part. So here in Typeform, I have created these forms. So I'm going to use this form, that is appointment form, which I've created for my therapy business. So here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to select my form as appointment form. Once I've selected the form, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as I did that, here you can see it is waiting for response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the details could be captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So now I'm going to take you to my Typeform. So this here is the Typeform, and here I'm going to fill in the details so that these details could be captured in Pabbly Connect. So here let's say the first name is current, last name is user. Here I'm going to mention the email address as currentuser@pabblytuts.com. Here I'm going to mention a dummy phone number. So here I've mentioned all of these details, and now I'm going to click on submit. So I've submitted this form and the response of this form submission would have been captured in Pabbly Connect. So taking you to Pabbly Connect, yes, over here you can see that I have received the response and this here is a positive response. So over here you can see the details as well. So here is the token. Here you can see the name of the form, that was appointment form, and here you can see the details which we have filled in. So here you can see this here is the phone number that is given. This here is the email address that goes as currentuser@pabblytudes.com, and this here is the first name as current, and over here this here is the last name. So that means the type form submission which I have just done, the response of that form submission is successfully captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So the first step of this automation is set up. That means whenever a person is going to submit this type form which I have created to take appointments, then automatically that form submission details will get captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So as I've successfully got the details over here, now I want to send the Calendly appointment booking link. So in order to do that, I will take you to my Calendly account first, and over here, this here is the event which I have created by the name of Aromatherapy Introduction. So over here, I'm going to show you the booking page as well. So this here is the Calendly appointment booking page, and I'm going to share the link for this page on mail with that person. So in order to do that, I will go to Pabbly Connect. Over here, I will go to my action application, that is Gmail, and now I'm going to build a connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect. So in order to add a new connection, you just have to sign in with your Gmail account. So here I'm going to click on continue as this is a secure access. And you can see that the authorization was successful. So as my objective is that whenever a person is going to submit the type form which I've created to take appointments, then I want to send a Calendly appointment booking link on mail with that person. So in order to do that, I'm going to frame an email which I'm going to send. So firstly, I need to mention the recipient email address. So here to mention the email address, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as I've received the email address from Typeform, so here I have mapped it. So now moving to the sender name. So here let's say that my therapy business name is by the name of Aromatherapy. So here I have mentioned it. Now moving to the detail of email subject and the email content. So over here I'm going to frame the email subject and the email content. So here let's say that I'm going to keep the email subject as Aromatherapy welcomes. And here after welcomes, I want to mention the name of the person. So in order to do that, again from the response received, I'm going to map the name. So here I'm going to map the last name, that was user. So here you can see that the email subject goes as Aromatherapy welcomes current user. So this here is my email subject, I've framed it, and now I'm going to frame the email content. So here as in this email content, I'm going to mention a link for the booking page. So here I'm going to select the email content type as HTML. So now I'm going to frame the email content. So here I framed the email content. So as my email content type is HTML, so over here I've framed it accordingly. So over here after hello, I want to mention the name. So here from the response received, firstly I'm going to search for the first name, that was current. And now I'm going to search for the last name, and here I'm going to map it. So here is the last name and I have mapped it. So it goes as, hello current user, we got your details and we are delighted to know about your interest for aromatherapy. Here is the appointment booking link. So over here, I need to mention the Calendly booking link. So now I'm going to copy the link, and over here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste the same. So once I've done that, that means I've successfully mentioned the booking link over here in this mail, and it further goes as, kindly fill in your details while booking the appointment. We will send your confirmation mail on this email ID. So after email ID, I want to mention the email ID of this person. So here again from the response, I have mapped it and it ends with thanks and regards. So as you can see that in these fields, I have mapped the details. So basically this method of mapping is important so that every time you're going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So to avoid that problem, we mapped the information. So as you can see that here, I have mapped the email, I have mapped the name. So that means these details will keep on changing accordingly as per I'm going to receive a new response. So as I've mapped the details over here, now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And here you can see that I have received the response, and this here is a positive response. That means an email would have been sent successfully. So I'm going to show you the email as well. And over here you can see that here's the subject that goes as aromatherapy welcomes current user. Over here after hello you can see the name, and here you can see the appointment link, and this here's the email ID. So I'm going to open this appointment link. So it has directed me to this Calendly booking page. So now a person can book the appointment accordingly as per his or her choice of date and time. So this automation is a successful one. That means now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through Typeform, then automatically a mail will be sent to that person with the Calendly appointment booking link. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.